Be crazy. This is insane. This is beyond anything what I was expecting. Triple controller on Icebox, and I'm gonna guess no duelist, and Omen is gonna be Omen and Clove are gonna fill that duelist role. I don't believe it.
Phoenix
I'll for a second.
No,
that's what I thought.
I think when you run that many smokes, you need multiple agents that have flashes that can fight through them, because you're using the smokes to like cut out a lot of deeper angles on the map, and then you need the flashes to be able to pop out of them and scale forward.
Spike at the same time, slowly being ushered across towards this B site. Alarm bot is in position as the wall gets set up there.
You can create a lot of confusion with this comp as well. You're never really going to be sure which direction they're going. They can throw smokes everywhere on the map. They've got a bunch of different util to use with the initiators to sell fakes. This could be really tricky, but so far, BLG just holding the line behind their high tide, just waiting this out. YZ right at the ready.
Yeah, attempted a little bit of an audio bait there from Camo as the swing gets ready to come through. Patatek already cleared out. Now Camo going to be taken down. That spike immediately is going to be pivoted back towards B. No. Cuts across through mid. I like the approach here under tube. Levius in position though, striking. Penny going to be down on the floor. Serial dead. Kiko able to fight back for one, but needs a hell of a lot more. And those are some snappy shots! As baby! The 4K damn near gets the ace clutch, but
Liquid just enough off guard, but the response there almost got it done, and that's almost like feels like different angles. Billy very patient, very diligent team.
Russia going to be noted there around the back. Paranoia going to be sent off the back of that Dizzy, and that's going to be Levius now taken down. Serial able to find Neff, and Team Liquid looking good to secure themselves a win here in the anti-bonus. Remaining players of Billy now arriving over onto the side. Full connection on the flash. YZ has the tuck back. Camo on the peak, able to find K9, finding Russia. And now it's just YZ to see if he can put a dent in this Liquid squad at all, and he cannot. Flawless fashion. Team Liquid get themselves on the board.
This is beautiful from Team Liquid, and Penny
go into the first buy round now. Liquid are going to be able to go ahead and tie up this affair. YZ once again, full flash connecting, has to drop down off the back of Yellow. Liquid though slowing down a bit as the thrash is going to be invested. YZ at risk now, completely and utterly detained. Patatek able to just run him down. Gets right in on top of him, spots out the legs of Neff. Gets himself a second kill. Russia able to peel back one. Penny does get taken down, but Patatek on a mission finds himself a third. Now it's just Russia. Quick little taps, finds the headshot, but Camo swings around the back. And that is Team Liquid now tying it at 2-2. For now, still a bit slow here. YZ can find the headshot, Tailwind's out, but you mentioned before, Camo has that ult online, so not dead yet. We'll see if he's gonna be able to find an elimination and earn that life back. No, Russia will quickly put him back into the grave. Still though, a 1-for-1 exchange, now traded up, now equalized as YZ on the repeat, able to find one, and it's a messy fight of it, but Levius holding down M1, able to find that final kill to tie us up at 3-3.
Shut down.
They have eyes on it. Neff gets himself on the board with that kill, undoing potential backstab. YZ on the peak, still managing to find that kill before getting taken down. Neff gets some damage not to be found, gets another one though. And this one does manage to tag up Patatek just a bit. Lockdown now, gonna be sent through. Patatek does have the fragment, could try to clear it instead, looks to try to get a catch there onto K9 and is able to do so. He's gonna be in such a rough spot, he needs to clear this out, but he's not gonna be allowed to do it. Spike planted a 1v1. Camo tagged up a bit. He scales forward, gets himself past the wall. Does Russia have any idea at all? Goes for the tap. Seems like he is reading that he's gonna be nearby. Camo going for the 3-2-1, pushes in and catches the timing. Finds a headshot. Spike now planted, spam from Penny. Able to go ahead and find the kill on the Neff. Decay onto YZ, puts him down to 10, has to wait this out, and that's going to be precious seconds lost now as they try to go for the retake. The wall falling, Camo collecting, and this will make it a little bit close, get a bit of damage.
Towards B main. This might catch Team Liquid a little bit off guard. Kiko finally turning.
Turns back, and he's going to have to jump, and it's a 1-2 tap. Russia YZ knocked out of the park to push forward into the smoke, and Levius dead to rights. More rounds to play here in the half. As there's the pit, now finally going to be infested. Levius able to find one. Penny going to be taken down, but he does eat quite a bit of damage. Down to 2 HP here is the Killjoy. Patatek just spraying through, catches a stray, and Russia gets taken down. Push forward through all the walls, all the smokes, but YZ is here this time. And he's coming up with the goods. Camo Serial both going to be eliminated. Levius gets team killed by K9 as we are diving into the depths of chaos. Patatek will not be able to make it happen. Levy is going to be making his way across the map. In position is, oh, YZ is just absolutely screwed. Fragment at his feet, previously tagged up, but Patatek now going to be on the floor. Resable, but Camo and Penny both end up falling. Serial will not be able to find one, but Kiko getting closer. Circling them here as the lockdown is invested. He's going to play it patiently now. Striking finds one. Lockdown going to be cleared out. Gets away. Sliding back to safety. Spike now, the fuse getting started. A bounce there, not able to find it. Drop down, Serial taken out. Kiko trying to make this happen. Has to go for the repeat in Russia.
This round though, with losing a couple players early, oh boy, hold on.
It might have a bit of a messy fight here. It's okay, Russia just has him lined up. Kiko and Camo.
Standing ahead.
Dead off the rip.
What happened?
Not sure either way, Russia. Goddamn lucky with it. YZ going for the push, looks for the transfer, and is able to find it. It's down to 1 HP. Regen shield will reinforce him a bit, but Patatek, now all alone, gotta be wondering what in the hell happened outside of B. Finds the kill, but there's the backstab. Seems like widely they're fully dissuaded. Realizing they just don't really have any real control here. They're gonna have to wait, cycle up some more of these walls. Serial getting ever closer.
Spike planted.
Go up and over the top, gonna be looking for that peak there. Serial gonna be taken down though. K-Knight finding one, a little bit of damage out. BLG, superior weaponry. Line up their shots, just the one casualty, as they now get up to double digits.
Yeah, this is a really nice hold from BLG in the post plant. Had to wait things out a little bit longer than they would have liked, but they got a lot of that utility out of the way early. Penny throws a paranoia. They try to push off the back of that, but again, oh my god, K-Knight. Just fully blinded by the Gecko flash. Didn't matter. Mark of this BLG team this year.
We take it down, that lurk no longer a concern here for Liquid, but ooh. Now, no command out. Trying to go for the suppresses. Spike just get planted. Richard gonna be taking down the push out of the wall there. YZ able to collect one, drops down, he's point blank alongside this one, and he's still finding more. Penny taken down, Levius in range. It's a spray and pray kill on the Patatek. And the cleanup is swift. Why is he playing like I'm not spotting him whatsoever?
That's a beautiful combo play. We've seen YZ try to get up on that too before, and there was a good answer for Team Liquid when he digs back into that well.
And he wanted to get the punish, but the Cove was there. After protected as now, the pit is going to be there on the back end. Reckoning sent as well. Everything in the kitchen sink pretty much getting invested here for the side of BLG, just wanting to lock in that map point. Russia here alongside the push forward. Camo going to be taken down, instantly pops the ult, and Kiko's able to find one as the wingman is just going for the defuse. They narrowly are able to interrupt it. Neff coming up big, looks for a bit more, but falls to the wayside. Hunter's Fury now out wide. Gets the tag, looks for the kill, cannot find it. K-Knight, he's just not going to be able to get there in time because it was previously held to half. Team Liquid persevering.
See a little bit more of that.
Still though, BLG do get themselves a lion share of the site for free. Just looking for a timing shot there, but unable to find it. K will expire. Spike now planted the Thrash. Going to be sent forward here. Trying to get the catch and does manage to detain one, but I'm not sure if they're going to be able to spill forward fast enough to try to find the punish here. Weapons about to be recovered. The lockdown going through as well. The tuck back, they're able to avoid getting detained. 4v4 now on the retake. Still just that operator in hand. The push forward there, not reading K-Knight's position, and they're not calming it either. Kiko taking down the drop. K-Knight finding himself a third, maybe on for the fourth, as it is just Penny, the hometown hero, to try to make it happen, but with 8 HP, he's not doing jack. 13-10, BLG sweating in that first half, but they run away with it in the second. They pick up a win on their map pick.
All right, we're back in now, and is that a lock-in from Penny?
Hold up, that's a Penny Phoenix.
What is this, 2021 Iceland in full swing?
He's back, he actually jumped in the time machine. He is V1 Penny ready to go after.
Toronto, are you ready? Let's see just how chaotic this can get.
This is going to be quite interesting. YZ plays the Neon on Lotus a lot, taking first contact. It's a little bit of damage, but is at least able to clear the space.
Exchange of some shots. They want to go ahead and re-clear this garage position. They're able to do so, but he go out here at window. Comes up with one. Well, not really able to find too much there off the flash as Russia's going to be noted. Sends out a paranoia, but there's just too many bodies here in window. And Penny is cooking them! Levius and K-Knight both burning to death. Neff is able to find Camo, but he's going to get caught off guard.
Not much you can do there. Team Liquid players coming from a couple of the extra players on that side of the map.
Curveball connecting on the two. Penny gets one, looks to just go ahead and get out. Camo swinging in from the top of the ramp is able to find that elimination, just trading it out, trying to keep him protected as Penny holds his ground for another. Two players now left alive with Levius down at 36.
30 seconds
This is very doable for Team Liquid as the shock darts absolutely tear K-Knight asunder. 55 HP here on the Sova. Patatek can get the quick peek here with this Outlaw. Any amount of damage come away with the kill. Plays it patiently, sets up the recon. Quick clear, the spot out. K-Knight able to find one. Levius gets himself a third, and there's the fourth. As BLG scraped by with a round win. But it is not comfortable at all.
Well, it's tremendous stuff.
Does manage to get that kill. Hiko with the Vandal gets two nasty taps. And suddenly, Team Liquid on for this round win. YZ does manage to break open the A side a bit. Fast lane to try to delay. Weapons, maybe one can be recovered. Serial reroutes and looks like he's going to do just that. So we'll be able to pick it up. It's still just going to be Penny here. Hand it over now. Gets the Vandal, and that run it back could certainly come into play. And it's going to. Swing timing, YZ able to find one, but now it is all on Neff. Intercepts the Phoenix, cancels the ult.
Just one flash.
Slowly drifts back, gets himself tucked in over it long. Time ticking, getting lower and lower. The tap, the push forward, the headshot. He's gonna re-swing, and he catches Penny completely off guard. Red Bull clutches him.
Hot hands is coming through.
Levius, though, lingering here in window. Unscouted, hearing all of this noise. The swing now coming through. He's instantaneous with the first. Looks for a little bit more. Penny desperately trying to fight his way through. Allow for this KJ to join in, but he'll be able to collect the kill all the same. Spike, however, still planted. Relay bolt going to be set. The swing forward. YZ instant transfer! He knocks him out of the park! Neff blinded up, doesn't give a damn! Holds down the spray. As Billy position, but YZ staying quiet, saying tuck. No, actually swings out, dies. As Serial nearly gets himself a second kill. Hot hand's gonna be lobbed in there. Camo able to find Levius. His spike can now be planted. Ping reveal, but no way to really play off the back of that.
Great usage of the util early again for Penny.
Curveball getting the connection. Camo finding the shots. Double, just death ball push here.
Using that hot hands really nicely to flush Levius into a position.
4v4, with all of this chaos in mid, this does allow for Neff to slide forward, gets himself tucked in, and Penny is quick to trade it out, but cannot prevent the deaths as K-Knight similarly does shut down the Phoenix. Suddenly we go into a 2v2, YZ working his way across towards this A site. Levius slowly drifts his way in towards Hell. Sheriff in hand in this position, completely and utterly uncleared. Can he find the timing to interrupt the plant? No, can't do that, but he can certainly collect one. And Serial will get taken down. Kiko trying to get the spray, but YZ dances around him.
Just barely able to get through. He's pumped up.
Lord Seward gets away scot-free. Kiko now planted outside of B. So is Russia going to look to try to go for this peek and finds the timing as Levius is there as well.
What a read.
Penny dead, YZ, he's swinging around the back once again. Stunning the Kiko, there's nothing that he can do. One by one they fall, just getting torn to bits. Chris out that trip, but also gets a good amount of damage onto Levius. Russia up and over the top, immediately going to be dropping back as Camo overdrive. Popped, working his way forward, out of garage, sets up the fast lane, gets a ping reveal onto one, spots out Neff, instantly finds the kill. Penny gets rid of Levius. Russia still here at backside, but now they know exactly where he's at. He's fully flashed up, and Penny's able to get the elimination. K-Knight once again, last one standing, this time, no escape. Flawless fashion, Team Liquid. still have a chance to take us to that map 3. Penny instantaneously finds Levius there in the head. K-Knight dropped. It's just Neff and Russia to try to turn this on its head, but it's just not gonna happen. Neff all alone, whittled away, down to 37. Spots out Serial, but can't do a damn thing about it. They know he's not on it. The time is bleeding away. The recon cleared out, but there's the final kill. 12 to 12, strap in. We're going to overtime, baby.
Switching sides.
2 trips to try to intercept. The smoke does fall. Tripwire going to be cleared. Recon up left. Over the top. Does get the ping reveal here on the Levius. A slide to the back. Hambo able to go ahead and find that kill, but YZ quickly trades it back. 1 for 1. Sat here, tucked into the corner, fighting back. Serial dead. Penny killed off at the same time. Kiko now activating the flank, sends out the paranoia, trying to open up for Patek, but the time is just not there. The spike is stranded on the opposite side of the site, and Billy will get the reset.
Still have some flashes. Now you know where YZ's at.
It's exchanged, and Patek just swings in. Ping reveal long enough to be able to find that kill, but Camo Serial quickly going to be taken down as they're out into the open, and K-Knight is massacring them. Billy once again find themselves in the driver's seat. Staring at the camera. As Neff nearby to try to slow up this approach. Just TP up on top of the plat. A little bit of a stun there. On to Kiko. Looks for the transfer. Cannot make it happen. It's just going to be a 1 for 1. Richard finds the kill. YZ. Find one, but the trades are there from Team Liquid. Keep themselves in with a player advantage. Russia and K-Knight try to get themselves back into this site. But it seems like it's not going to happen. They have to clear out 2 more. Spike now being planted. Shock Dart doesn't connect. Run it back is there. Quickly cleared. K-Knight sees his head. Tries to spray him down. But Penny stands tall. 14-14. We keep going. BLG back onto the defense. YZ up and over the top. Here's the sprint coming through. Instantaneously finds a headshot. Penny going to be taken down. Camo alive. Still looking to scale forward here. Gets the spot out. Gets some damage in, but cannot confirm the kill there. And Serial fighting back for 2 more. Neff into the corner, finding one, but it's not fast enough for Kiko. It's all on Levius. The swing in, finds a headshot, but Serial gets it done! 16 to 14! We are not done yet! Map 3 is gonna be coming up as Team Liquid persevere on Haven.
Every agent select we've
seen. It's a Kiko ISO.
It's a Kiko and a camera, and Penny's gonna just keep playing the Omen.
Fair enough.
Interesting. Having Kiko play ISO over Penny, which again, like I'm not saying by any means that Penny is not insane on Omen, but Omen was the agent who played on the first map, and they did lose that map. So I'm a little skeptical looking at this.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to see without the footage here, but honestly, like there are some things that you have to remember, like coming in once you see like a stranger pick, like an ISO, like ISO next to Sova. You've got combo ideas there, right, with the undercut and the ultimate, these different types of things. But really, it's just about affording more opportunities for Kiko to find fights.
Well,
certainly could have done that, but the barriers are about to drop. Toronto, could I perhaps bother you once again to make some noise?
Fantastic. BLG on the attacker side. Trying to get through B, but Camo tucked in the corner.
YZ just bounding forward, but it doesn't even matter. Serial's just absolutely mowing them down. 3 quick kills. YZ able to clear the shield here, but the headshot will connect. A blink and you miss it pistol round. Team Liquid broken open. Levius, the lion's share of weight here on his shoulders, gets a bit of damage across, and oh, Keiko just straights into the headshot. Serial, though, trying to be the hero. And he gets it done. The 1-2 punch. Team Liquid now up 3-1. Absolutely do. Now they're going to look to try to up the pace here. Just around the corner. Patek doing an immense amount of damage there from the overdrive is okay. YZ pulled into the gulag. Swing around the corner, clears it. Gets the headshot. Knocks Kiko out of the park. On the last player that you wanted to grab up with that ultimate.
I was just about to say it.
YZ, he's good for it. Now tucked in here behind the box. Swing from Neff about to come through. Relay bolts sent flying. YZ now ready to strike. Tucks back in, covering fire is there.
Beautiful.
Neff bails him out, and Pattytech can only find one more kill.
Hunter's Fury here for K-Knight. Levius has a neural theft. Pattytech has his ultimate as well. Ooh, out in the open! That's one for Camo with the Sheriff. No more found.
Hell of a shot, and now the spike is stranded. You've got this quad stacked. Risha has to burn the ult just to go ahead and scoop up the spike.
Go, go, go.
Decent value found here for the side of Team Liquid. But now in hand is Hunter's Fury. Also opened up, Pattytech getting a tag on the one. There's the kill, YZ taken down. The final pump gets Risha to boot.
I have retrieved the spike.
Spots him out. They know where this spike is going to end up. Plant to come through, but can they hold the line? Another weapon, two more now picked up, and Serial striking first. K-Knight flushed out of market. Swing forward, gun barrel spot, but Levius down to 1 HP. Can't do a damn thing. This is just nullifying everything. Kiko just managed to find one. That's the first step. The re-swing out. YZ whipping. As Camo comes up with the kill. One noted a shoulder, an elbow spotted. Kajiko P confirming as Risha trying to go for the reposition there, but gets caught. TP in hand. Pattytech able to put him down. He's still low on HP, but he's still fighting back. Finds that kill, leaves it out all to Neff. Ring around the rosy, Shorty v Shorty, but Neff has got the lower end of this deal, but he's just playing time. He's dancing on him. And he will get the Red Bull clutch to tie it up at 5-5.
Neff's done it again.
Not the best thing.
That's true.
Be,
I mean, in terms of keeping the team cohesion,
yes,
not slowing everybody down.
Precisely. A 0 point over the top. Doesn't get cleared. Get a decent amount of info, but Risha able to just go ahead off the rip, find a kill. Camo dead. Neff. Listen, that pop flash smoke just blew. Full blind there on a Serial, but he is still able to get himself onto the site. Flush out the enemy Omen. 4v4, Pattytech. 24 HP, but no real damage.
So you have a way around this?
Particularly, has to clear it out, so eyes can be set. Back behind him, gun barrel spotted. That's going to be a headshot through the box here as K-Knight doing an immense amount of damage. Only confirming the one kill. Real position now going to be noted. YZ is just mowing him down with a frenzy in hand. But ends up getting dodged. Snipe open, plant in the open as well. Spike in play. YZ once again trying to swing around from the back, but has to clear this wire.
Just trying to math away that he doesn't have to shoot it.
Oh, getting spotted. Risha,
my.
good for one, looks for two. Can't quite make that happen with Livius. Still there, running and gunning with that Spectre in hand, but Serial absolutely devours them.
Or Billy. They got Neff Salt. The Neon ult. Oh my god.
Risha's just basically pre-firing the angle. Breaks the shield, hits the headshot. Now the null command's gonna be popped, and it seems like they have a pretty damn good idea of where Penny went with that TP. Pattytech able to find one. Penny puts them down. They line up, and Penny comes up with 3.
Enemy down.
Ends up falling to the wayside. The res can come through. It's a hell of a lot faster than it used to be. Spike is planted, and Camo is here for the backstab. Neff is well tagged. That shot got him through the box. Flash. Down to 50 HP. Seems like the heroics of Penny. They have just been enough to go ahead and get them at least this extra round win. He's gonna try to fight this out, but they're a lot closer than he anticipated. Team Liquid to try to capitalize off that.
Kiko's got his ult. Something to be wary of for sure.
Oh, no. YZ dragged in once again. Can he get the victory? The answer is yes, he absolutely can, but now he's going to be likely at risk as he snaps back in. No, he's just fighting right back. Serial, Pattytech, 2 minutes to go ahead and trade back a couple kills, but suddenly Serial left all alone. Tripwire gives the position away, swings in, spots one, and Levius is there. Close angle, shuts him down. BLG, the Neff, puts him to 70. It opens up the site for the spike to now be planted. Drone trying to lead out. YZ overdrive popped. Wrapping back around. It's Boba side. K-Knight finding one. Doesn't check the box. Kiko striking. It's only able to find the one though. YZ closing out the series. 13-10 on Sunset. 2-1 on the set.